So I don't know about you, but I was a very stressed high schooler. From the outside looking in, it didn't look like I had a stressful life. My meals were done for me, my clothes were folded every single day, laundry was done, I was picked up and dropped off every day for school. Yet I still felt incredibly stressed. Compare that to my first year of university though. I had moved to a different country where I didn't know anybody. I had to fold my own clothes and do the laundry. I had to clean my room. I had to make myself food. I had to walk to school, which was like a 25-minute walk every single day. And you'd think that I was even more stressed in university, but I actually felt calmer. And that's the point of this video. A lot of people think that life is stressful and that's why we feel stress, but I don't think that's it. I think that you're stressed because you're putting off things that you're not meant to be putting off, aka procrastinating. What do you do when somebody asks you to do something? Do you A, get it done like a normal person, or do you B, procrastinate on it, say, yeah, I'll get to it, and then every single time you think of that thing that you need to do or that person, you feel stress, and then you tend to avoid them, and then you just get into like a stressful state? I'm the second one. I'm the latter. And for the most part, I think it's fine to do this because I'll eventually get the thing done. But I think there's a hidden cost to putting things off, especially things that we know we should be doing, even if we don't feel like it's important. How I like to think about this is every time we put something off in our head, it's kind of like opening your computer and then just opening a bunch of apps in the background. You may not see all the apps and it may not be in your vision all the time, but it is running in the background and it still is taking energy and power consumption. And I think the same thing happens in our brain. I'll draw a little diagram to explain what I mean. So this is how the stress loop works. First, we have a thought. Maybe something like, I forgot I need to X. Maybe I need to fold my clothes. What comes after is the action that we decide to take. So in this case, I decide to take no action and I procrastinate. This will lead to a response. So when I don't do the action, usually what happens is I get stressed because I know I should be doing the thing, but I haven't. The problem comes when the thought comes again next time. If this happens again and I procrastinate again, then it's just going to go into a loop forever. And the stress is just going to increase, which is not good. Well, it's not all doom and gloom. I've showed you the negative stress spiral. There is a solution. There is a positive loop, which I'll show. If you want to be calm and grounded and not have this nagging voice and negative energy in your head, then you need to do this. We want to clear the weeks and months and maybe even years of obligations and things that are on our mind that we know we should have done, we know we should still do, but we haven't done it yet. The way that I like to do it is through this thing called a brain dump. You can call it whatever you want. I call it a brain dump. As soon as I feel stress, as soon as I feel like I'm getting overwhelmed, what I'll do is I'll set aside 5 minutes and I write down every single thing that's stressing me out in the moment. I actually had a brain dump today when I got home because I've been out all day, and I'll show it to you here. So I had drink water, I had tidy the flat, post this YouTube video, I had to write an email, connect to my speaker, poop. Imagine poop, having to go to the toilet was on my mind too. Just a bunch of stuff that I know I should do, but I just haven't got to it yet. Just the act of writing it down is, in my opinion, 50% of the battle. Because how are you going to tackle something if you don't even know what it is you're tackling? So writing it down makes it tangible and it makes it real. Once you have it written down, then the other 50% is doing it. I'm not going to explain how to do it in this video. There are many ways to getting things done. I have my ways. I can show that to you in a different video, but this video is just about explaining why you feel stressed, even if your life isn't actually stressful. Also, if you want personalized coaching, or honestly just somebody to talk to, we're all pretty lonely nowadays, which is kind of sad. But if you want somebody to talk to, there is a link in the description and on my YouTube bio. to book in a time with me. So if you'd like to talk to me, please just book in a time and we can talk about it.